Welcome, everybody, to a live PodAskew podcast. I am CJ, and with me, as always, is my hetero mate Rico. What's up, man?
Fuck, shit, ass, damn it.
We are live.
That's why I said it.
We are live on the internet.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! We'll do it live!
Right? That's whatever. Anyway. What's going on, everybody? Let's see who's here already. We got Steph. Hi, Steph. Like, we didn't know you would be here. Got Steph, Esther. Jay's here. I'm so glad Jay made it. And then Ariel, of course, as you've called it, our adopted child, which I'm still not sure how the math works there, but whatever.
I don't know what to say to that one.
Just moving on.
So, the fuck we doing here?
What's that?
What the fuck are we doing here?
I've been wondering that since we decided to do it.
So what's the fucking answer?
I don't know. We're hopefully doing Q&A. Hopefully people show up and they want to ask us stuff.
Well, it looks like Esther asked the question. Apparently, why do I look younger than normal?
Because you're wearing a tank top? I don't know.
I don't know. Genetics? Showering? I don't know what to say.
Showering's a good thing. I hope you do that.
Yeah, I rinsed off all the old that was on my face.
All the old. Yeah. All right.
So
hold on. Hold on a second. Hi. Not tonight. I would love it if you came and hung out with us. I'm live on the internet talking to you on the phone right now. So I'm live on the internet right now, broadcasting to anyone that can watch me while I'm talking to you on the phone. So this is not great entertainment.
Who the fuck is that?
It's Jess. No. The thing that we're doing with you and Bethany is another day. But we'd love it if you'd come hang out with us on Get Vokl. Rico's here right now staring at me wondering why the fuck I'm on the phone when we're on the internet.
Yeah.
It's on my Twitter. It's on our Twitter. If you go to our Twitter right now, it's like the top tweet. There's a link. Just click on it. Okay? Bye. That was weird. Okay. Good old Jess from the Body Count podcast.
Bring her on. I'm in the mood for an argument.
Yeah, well, aren't we all? So, who wants to join us? We got 2 open spots down here. Fuck, come on, people. I know there's only 4 of you, but shit. Anyway, so Rico, what's going on, man? It's PodAskew. Let's do it. What's going on?
I saw an interesting movie last night.
What'd you see?
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not. Why do I feel like I know that one?
Because it's a new film, and it's probably. I think you probably may have seen it on like HBO Max or whatever. It was probably advertised.
Okay.
It's sort of it's classified as a horror film. It's kind of horror-esque. It's kind of like the movie Knives Out, but like darker in a sense.
Really?
But still the same type of humor and wit to it. So, a couple get married. It's actually Hugo Weaving's niece. So,
okay.
Something Weaving. But like the entire time you're watching, you're like, that looks just like another like Australian blonde actress. She looks like she could be a doppelganger for Margot Robbie.
Really?
Like, to the point where like they could play a movie and be fucking sisters, and they could still speak in their natural Australian accent. Like it's that like there's differences, but like they definitely look like they could be sisters.
That's funny.
So her character is now getting married to this affluent family. Like she's marrying her boyfriend, and his family is super wealthy, and they're actually the heads of like like Hasbro type gaming. Like their family was responsible for like board games and shit like that, like family gaming.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
And gaming is super important to them. And after they get married at the family mansion, he says to her like he gives her a couple times like, look, you can leave anytime. Like this is I'm giving you an out to not marry me. Like you could tell he's trying to tell her like, please turn me down because like you're gonna be fucked if you don't. But he can't say that. So they get married, and the family kind of like says, all right, this is our tradition. You're supposed to play a game with us at midnight, and so she's like, okay, this is gonna be fun. They start explaining to her like one of their ancestors met someone who made a deal with them, like saying, I'll make your family super wealthy, but you've got to stick to this regimen of playing this game a certain way. And he's got like a little card box that come out, like, it randomizes a card, which is the type of game. Like, so it's hide and seek, checkers, chess, whatever. And when, so she opens it, and the card is hide and seek, which is just the fucking worst one because that's the only one where someone will actually die. So now it's the whole family has to chase after and try and find her and kill her before dawn to do a satanic sacrifice. Otherwise, they all die. The whole family gets fucking like killed.
Yeah, this is not Knives
It's
Out.
not. Well, it's Knives Out. If Knives Out was like, we're solving this mystery of why these fucking rich people are trying to kill each other. It's kind of like a battle royale, but they're all just trying to go up against one person.
Sure.
And she's like thinking like, oh, this is just a game. Like you guys are taking this a little too seriously. And then one of them accidentally shoots like the maid in the head, thinking it's her. And she's like, what the fuck? What? This is not how you play hide and seek. It's all over the fucking place, but it's really entertaining.
Cool, man. It sounds like a good sounds interesting for sure. It's definitely your kind of movie with the crazy and all. But
all right, Ari, you want to say something while I was in the middle of talking?
No.
hey,
CJ just asked me if you wanted a spot, and I didn't want to interrupt, so I came on when you were done.
All right.
Hi. How's everybody?
Good.
It's been an interesting day. My daughter started her remote learning school today. Oh, Esther, girl, right back at you. Looks like Ian.
She sounds like Jay.
Hmm?
The line Esther just said sounds like something Jay would say.
It does sound like something Jay would say. I love it. Anybody else gonna hop on?
Yeah, I guess not. Nobody loves us. Although there's including us. There's 5 people here.
Look, that's about as many as who came on my first one.
Well, there you go.
It grows. Don't worry about it.
Grows.
Yeah.
You're
a grower.
I'm so hot. I'm tired, and I'm scared. My implants are melting. That's some temperature shit right there. That's all I'm saying.
That probably means that you'll get sick. Like no bullshit.
How hot is it over there?
Ian's on.
You want to get sepsis?
She wants to be an episode of House.
Oh, I see you, girl. Yeah.
But who's the snarky doctor?
You. Actually, I was watching House, and I'm kind of like, you kind of resemble Hugh Laurie's house.
Do I really?
A little bit. Like you look younger than him.
I would hope so.
Yeah, Rico and I were actually talking about that earlier.
Did I look like House?
Yeah.
A little bit. I said your doctor name would be Dr. Apartment.
Studio would be my first name.
I mean, you both have a limp too. It works.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Ian is trying his damnedest to hop on here. Looks like he keeps getting booted.
I don't know. I'm not booting him. I promise.
It ain't for me.
I know.
I don't know if you have abilities because you didn't come in the way you were supposed to. So
I don't know. I mean, just theoretically, could I?
Ooh.
What the fuck?
hold
You
on.
just changed the format of the. There we go.
I didn't. I was
That wasn't
trying to
me.
see
That
if I
was
could turn him into a host, and it didn't work. So
I'm actually curious if I can.
When you create the actual events, it should give you the opportunity to invite a host.
I did. Rico can't find the link. So
Yeah, that'll happen.
Why don't you send it in here?
I can't.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Bethany.
Hey, Bethany, how are you? Come jump in and hang out with us. Ian, go away. I honestly think he's having problems. Like, I'm not even being an asshole.
No. He is for sure. It happens sometimes.
All right.
Stop putting maple syrup in your fucking internet. It's not helping.
Ariel, step down. Does that kick him without like kicking him? Kicking him just takes him out of the spot.
It just takes him out of the spot. Yeah.
All right. I'm only doing that, Ian, because you're having all kinds of problems. I want to let someone else come in if they want to. But if you get it sorted out and you want to jump in, by all fucking means, please do. Hey, Bethany, how are you?
I'm great. Hello. Jess was supposed to join me, so I don't know what's hi.
Long time though. Jeez, I think it's Christ. I can't remember the last time we talked to you guys.
I know, me neither.
Well, we've all kind of been living through some insanity, so I think that's an okay thing to be delayed on. So,
what rave are you in the middle of?
No, it is my table tiki. That's what it is. I have a table tiki.
I knew it was fire. I didn't think it was.
You do kind of look like you're at a rave.
You look like you're either at a campfire and you're just like, kumbaya, my lord.
Either.
Esther, I am completely a blend of Wallowitz and Leonard for sure. I am so a blend of Wallowitz and Leonard, no doubt. So,
oh boy.
But how you been, Bethany? What's been going on with you guys and body count and all that jazz?
I mean, good.
Literally
just talked to Jess and she was like, hey, we have this thing with CJ. And I was like, oh yeah. Let me hop on real quick.
No, please. I'm glad he did. This isn't, I mean, we're recording everything, but this is not like, this is, no. You're fine. This is, come on. You've heard our show. Do you think we give a fuck about what you said about language and stuff? It's being broadcast out on Twitter, Facebook, and everything everywhere, and YouTube. I believe it's on our YouTube channel right now as we speak too. So we're just all over the fucking place right now. We're like, you can't get rid of us.
Some antibiotics might be able to help with that.
But good, man. I'm glad things are well. Family's doing well in all this chaos.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
My kids are kind of like, what the fuck? But they don't care at the same time. So
yeah,
we're kind of in a in-between place right now where school was supposed to have started, but it hasn't. And so
yeah,
my kids don't care, but they do. So I don't know. We're kind of in this weird phase right now at our house with everything. We're like, what the fuck ever is going on? We're here for it at this point.
Join the fucking club.
Yeah, right. By the way, Bethany, I love the fact that Jess called me and you figured that out faster.
Well, yeah. Well, my phone told me how to download, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, if you do it on your phone, there's an app you have to download. If you're doing it on the computer, it's just a web browser thing. So it just depends on.
Or Vokl. I don't know. I feel like I'm in Star Wars. Nothing about it. So.
Well, we just found out about it, 10 days ago, Ariel?
Has it been that long?
We just found out about Ariel 2 fucking weeks ago. Like,
that's for real.
Ariel, I love your hair. Beat it up.
Thank you so much. I needed something to, I don't know, break up the monotony. So I just decided, well, carpe all those DMs. And,
Amen.
I need to introduce you guys, and I will talk to Jess hopefully at some point. But so
Download.
Bethany and her co-host Jess, the woman that called me on the phone, do a podcast called Body Count, and it's a history podcast where people had to have died. So they've done like Vesuvius, or they did that. I like the one about the guy that flew into the Empire State Building. That was a good one.
That one threw me. I was like, damn, dude. Okay, sure. Let's just.
But so they do that, and
we're gonna fly solo. Okay.
Hey, Bethany, I've had the hardest time keeping up with podcasts lately, but I'm really interested in yours because my two favorite things are history and macabre shit. So I was just wondering, do you plan on covering anything like medieval medicine or things like that? Because that's horrific.
I mean, I know that. Okay, so here, I'll be honest. I'm not the historian. I'm the one that just goes up to the podcast and just like drunkenly goes, I don't know shit. My job. I seriously love my position in our podcast because I don't have to do shit. But I know that Jessica has she's got Sharon Noble in the works. I know that she's got naval battles in the works. I just kind of buckle up for the ride.
Right.
We all buckle up whenever she's talking. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's my job, is just to kind of like show up drunk and be the normal person and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. So that's where I'm at normally. But probably, who knows? Whatever you're asking is probably in the works.
I very much want to see. First off, I know we're gonna get a La-Ti-Da at some point. I fucking guarantee that shit's gonna happen for the night. No, it doesn't count from you, and you know it. and then no, you always count, but it's different when we get it from Jess, and you know it. The other thing is, I have this real feeling Ariel and Jess are going to overtake the conversation, and we're just going to be able to sit back for like 20 minutes. Easy.
I don't do that on other people's feeds. That's just on mine.
Fucking with you. Calm down.
We did it to you. You might as well do it to us.
Yeah, for real.
No, see, guys, that's like friends. I'm polite.
No, you don't understand what they mean. What they mean is that Jessica has this inapt ability to take complete strangers and just kind of draw them in to where you feel like you're insignificant and you're like, wait, why am I here again? What's the purpose of me again?
I've been chaperone.
So I can't even tell you the times we came on to PodAskew and all of a sudden it ended up being Body Count.
Well, and I had to kind of basically because she was just getting more and more trash, and I'm like, all right, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I basically was like, all right, all you kids need to calm the fuck down and listen to the teacher. Shut the fuck up.
I think
you talk, then you talk, and then you talk.
I think at one point you threatened to turn the podcast around and take us home. I believe.
I'm pretty sure we started muting each other at one point.
No.
It got to the point where we were just like, all right, we're going to mute in this conversation. CJ had no control.
I lost it. Yeah.
And you know what? We're all okay with it.
Oh, man.
Can't wait for Rico to convert to Judaism so he can rename PodAskew to PodAskew. I'm just going to snip that off. So we're just going to go back to PodAskew.
You need to patent that.
No. Oh, man.
I would never convert to Judaism. I like my dick the way it is. Completely.
I don't need to know that much about your dick, my friend. I know we're hetero life.
Okay, if I have one more conversation about dicks today, I don't know what I'm going to do.
How many dick conversations have you had?
I'm not really talking about just dick. I'm just talking about foreskin.
I had to leave a conversation in one of our retweet groups just to come here, and the conversation for the past hour had been about dicks in various shapes and sizes and different species. So
I would put my 2 cents in, and when I mean 2 cents,
I would just dip it.
2
Oh man.
Nicole, did you like that, darling?
Yeah, apparently she did. Yeah.
Well, see, you get me and Ashley from studying Scarlet together, and we're kind of trouble, and so we kind of egg each other on. And somehow she brought up my special knowledge that I have. I have a database that I use for research, and
A dick database.
serial killer dick measurements, actually.
Oh,
love it. That's a daily combo for me and Jazz.
Yep, it's true. And I was like, we started talking a little bit about it, and I was like, I can tell this isn't a true crime chat because nobody's asking like, ooh, how big was so and so?
Oh, I didn't.
Not unless
You
you're talking
asked-
about John Wayne Bobbitt.
Well, his has since been reattached and he's done porn, so you're welcome.
Yeah, Frankie
Yeah.
Cock. I've seen it.
Frankencock.
Franklin.
This
Cock.
It's like telling me to like take a finger and like drag it up.
Well, yeah,
I don't-
it's showing you where the chat room is and all that stuff. The first time you log into a discussion, it's showing you where different features are.
It's all dirty. It's like finger me here, finger me here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Out if I was fingering it wrong or not. Like
You're like, you're gonna be talking about all this dick measurement. I keep rubbing this way and rub that way.
I mean, come on, I don't want a bad reputation.
See, Esther, I am not suave and posed for this chat. I made this chat vulgar to begin with. If it was if PodAskew was just without the vulgarity, it would be this. CJ would be like, "Welcome everybody to an episode of PodAskew. I'm your host," and then be like, "All right, that was it. That was a great fucking episode."
Yeah,
And we're done.
yeah. You know,
It'd be like trying to watch The Sopranos on like TBS. It'd be 3 minutes long.
I absolutely love when they like redub movies that have profanity in them.
oh yeah, we've talked about that. We've talked about how terrible that can be.
They're my favorite.
Oh yeah, it's just him stuttering. It's just like, you ever want to see an Italian have a seizure? Watch The Sopranos on TBS.
I've never watched The Sopranos ever.
Neither have
You
I.
never watched it?
Yeah, neither have I.
Never.
My parents watched it.
I mean, I've heard enough about it. I feel like I should have.
I'm Sopranos adjacent.
Yeah,
Yeah, adjacent. I should be educationally adjacent to The Sopranos.
Yeah, a lot of what I say is factually adjacent.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't mean I've ever watched any episode.
True. Yeah.
Sure, I know enough. I know quotes.
CJ, you definitely need to watch The Sopranos. You
I
live in New
I
Jersey.
need to watch The Sopranos.
Yes.
Why do I
Won't.
need? What is the need?
I don't understand why you're so reluctant to try things that people have said are good.
Oh,
God,
I can explain.
Like,
Oh, please do.
Sound like me with my discussions with my husband. Like he refuses to watch the live action Aladdin
Well, that
because he thinks the one with Robin Williams is too good to even try to compete. And I was like, well, this one isn't. It's not competing. It's just a live. I can't even. Whatever.
It's apples and oranges.
no,
They're completely different.
Yeah, one's amazing. The other one's trash.
I enjoyed it, and my daughter was really, really moved by the fact that Jasmine ended up being Sultan. So I'm gonna
That's
say
right.
I thought it was great.
That was cool.
Had a great power movement and was like, fuck this bullshit. I run this joint. Don't roll your. Stop it, Rico. I swear to God, Rico, if you give me that roll body eye gesture one more time, I will reach to this phone and pull your head through your ass.
You know, for someone who's never seen The Sopranos, you sure sound like it.
Seen it, so
Yeah, right? A little bit of dragon fire came out of your fucking mouth.
yeah, right.
Take it.
that's Tenarius. I'm sorry, Tenarius is coming out of me, so
Hey.
you'll just have to admit.
Oh,
Take
I
it
was-
easy, Smaug. Fuck.
I was gonna let you know Mo is gonna try to come on.
Great. Great. More the merrier. Bring them all on. We want people to talk to us because, Christ, we're tired of talking to each other.
All right, I feel like I need to defend my stance on Ariel. I'm Ariel, not Aladdin. Fucking other Disney. Fucking.
No, really, by all means, tell me how you really feel.
Wait, what do you mean, Rika? What do you mean other? Cinderella live action is fantastic.
Yep.
Don't
have courage.
Don't make
have courage
go
and be kind.
As far as I'm
and
concerned,
it had Haley Atwell in it. What are you talking about?
The songs, the emotion, the live action means everything. Hello, even look at the Lion King.
Okay, well, all right. Which dumpster fire do you want to focus on?
Which one?
Take your.
I'll go round. Whatever one.
All right.
Cinderella. Cinderella is the oldest one. I will go rounds with you.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
Actually, 101 Dalmatians is the oldest one, and for me, that's probably one of the best live action remakes.
My bad. I will agree. It is the oldest, and it is fucking tastic. And not only that, but 102 is even better. So I will admit they did know what they were doing in the live action in some parts, like back in the day, and then in the early 90s, early 2000s.
Ariel,
they knew what they were
Ariel,
doing.
by the way, I gotta thank you for that sound effect because that's a regular thing he does now.
It was a regular thing I did before,
no,
but
not
yeah, it was.
No.
No, what I would do, I was like, go. Nah. I would.
Now it's closer to Ariel's version.
Yeah. They haven't done the Little Mermaid live action yet, so I can't.
They're trying to.
I know, and same with Mulan, and same with others. I get it. They did a live action Dumbo, which I've never seen.
No one did.
They've done a live action Lady and the Tramp. I haven't seen yet.
Does.
I know. It's just
maybe that should be a thing. Maybe Disney should be like, hey, does anybody want us to do a live action movie of Hercules? And if people are like, fuck yes.
Hemsworth. What?
Oh God.
Hercules, I think I'd be down for.
No, fuck all that.
But like
Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's the one that needs to be a live action remake.
It's been a live action, and it was based on the actual fucking book.
Everything Disney touches has been based on a fucking book.
Yes, I understand that, but we're talking the difference between an ancient, like, fairy tale or a Hugo novel.
Necessary. Just because it's Disney does not mean you need to hate.
So explain to me the fairy tale of Lady and the Tramp.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing, is you can always try to remake every time Lady and the Tramp, Pinocchio, Cinderella. Everybody knows how many different versions of Cinderella is out there. But everybody knows deep down the beginning, the realness is Disney.
Yeah.
First Cinderella.
So leave them alone.
You want to get down to it, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. You can try to live action all that all you want.
Yeah, reminds me a bit of Snow White. Come to think of it,
because I'm surrounded by 7 midgets.
The Huntsman is. You're awful.
No, here's the thing though. Like, if there have been so many shit versions of Snow White that have come out in the past few years, including a Hemsworth. I'm sorry, the Huntsman, not great. What I want to see, is Snow White. Like, my fan cast for Snow White would be Emily Browning. Oh, I need her to play Snow White. I need her to play Snow White. Every time I see her, I'm just like, oh, she'd be so good.
I'm just glad you didn't pick Kristen Bell because I figured that's just your go-to.
No.
If that's your Snow White, then who is your prince? I'm just curious. I'm trying to put it together. Who's your prince then?
I haven't given as much thought to that. I mean, because we've got it's just.
I like your Snow White. I like that. I could see it. Give me a prince. Or give me an evil queen.
I think Prince Charming, because he's got like the dark hair and the, I see somebody like maybe Tom Hiddleston. Or,
I think he's too short, personally.
or Emily Browning?
Well, just to have that like.
She's
How
bite
tall is Tom
sized.
Hiddleston?
Together, you got to think of the togetherness too. Not only do you have to picture the individual for the position, but you have to think of them as togetherness.
Anybody else?
I don't know.
Anybody else like?
It's 5'1", and Tom.
You know that like Gandalf is not as tall as he is when he stands next to the hobbits, right?
No
Like there's
shit,
a thing called
thank you.
CGI.
Yeah, Tom.
Like they can.
Tom's tall. All right, I don't know.
I mean, if you were talking about Tom Holland, then yeah, I can understand like a little bit of a height discrepancy. But
I'd rather see Tom Hiddleston play Bond.
Hey,
Or
who?
Bond.
Tom, the Spider-Man, the newest Peter Parker, the newest. He's kind of got like a. He's got a toad in his mouth, you know, with a stick. You know, he's adorable. He's super cute and just down to earth. I don't know. I've seen interviews with him. I love Tom Holland.
He's got a frog in his throat. Type. What do you mean a toad in his mouth?
The way he holds, I know it.
Look.
The way he always has the puffed out cheeks, I think is what she's trying to say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He always kind of has just that. It's not resting bitch face. It's resting toad face. Like he has this puffed out, but he's so cute.
He is cute
with his little.
Is that not?
He's just a.
So obviously he's Prince Charming, is what you're saying.
Yes. Well, I would say. I think
how old is he?
Who? Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Tom Holland, I believe, is 21, but I'm confirming it right now.
But Prince Charming
He's
is 21.
Actually,
right?
he's 24.
And Cinderella is 16.
Oh, so that's not creepy.
Wait, I thought we were talking about Snow White.
Yeah.
So did I.
But every Disney princess is fucking underage. Let's be real.
I'm pretty sure Snow White is 7.
Weird about that to me though is if it was Tom Holland and he's 24. I mean, Emily Browning's 31.
Well, she's older, but that's an actress, obviously.
But I mean, actors can play
if you
different
want to
ages.
get about it,
You're right, Nicole. She does look 20. She does.
Yeah, she does.
Thor is not thousands. I mean, Chris Hemsworth is not thousands of years old when he plays Thor, so it's okay.
that he's a god, so of course he's going to be older than everybody.
I mean,
Right?
but that's an actor's job.
I just realized who that was. No shit. Okay.
Ooh, what?
Emily Browning. I didn't realize it was the girl from Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now picture her with black hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Snow White if you have ever imagined it?
I actually can see it. I do. And with Tom Holland being on the other side as the prince. Because you have to admit, Snow White's prince is kind of a pussy.
A little bit, yeah.
He just doesn't do much.
Snow White's prince is kind of a pussy. So, I mean, no offense to Tom Holland, I'm just saying he could rock it.
You know what my favorite version of Cinderella was?
Which one?
Any guesses?
Brandy?
No.
Which one?
Any guesses?
No.
There have been a million versions of Cinderella, I know, but take a guess. Huh?
The one with Hilary Duff? The one
No,
with Hilary Duff?
I did see a Cinderella story, and I thought it was cute.
With Chad Michael Murray. Hello.
Guys,
You can't be mad about that
some
one.
of these guys you're mentioning, though, they're a little bit young for me. So, like, Tom Holland, he's a child. I can't.
I'm 32, but I will appreciate a successful. I will appreciate. Michael Murray back in that day when Cinderella story came out was just like eye candy to me. Like he was my everything. He was my Prince Charming who wanted to go to college and was secretly a writer, not a football. I mean, hello. He was
still not my favorite though.
Oh, okay.
Nailed
so we're
it.
not alone.
Ever After.
Oh, that actually, you're right. My husband is commenting. My favorite is actually the Cinderella story with
Ever
Drew
After.
Barrymore.
Yep.
That's
I
my
was going to
favorite.
say that, but
That one
like
makes-
you guys wouldn't shut up. So
Stop it.
Oh, so our
Yeah,
bad.
Whoopsie Doodle.
whoopsie doodle.
I want to know where your other half is, Beth. What? This is not complicated stuff here.
She got a new phone.
She
Still
knew how to
waiting.
call me mid show.
That was before her second glass of wine.
No, that's true. No, vodka cranberry. That's always her thing. Vodka cranberry.
It's vodka cranberry is her
Yep.
go-to. Or well, we've been taking shots
Oh.
today. We today. She had to put down one of her
Aw.
dogs very suddenly. So we have been toasting shots to her dog today. So I did shots of whiskey and she did shots of vodka. That's
Oh.
where we are.
Oh dear.
Oh, it all makes sense.
I wonder if
Yeah.
she downloads.
It's true. Now it makes sense.
Hold on, I'm texting her though.
All right, so
Ariel from Love Jessica. She is.
You will like her, Ariel. We're
Jen-
totally gonna lose the show at that point, but you will love Jess.
I will behave myself. I won't
It's not-
overtake anything.
No. It's not you we're worried about. It's not you.
automatically you'll look and act better.
Wow, Rico. Wow.
I love Jess. She knows what she's like, though.
Yes. Jessica will bring out a different side of you
Especially Rico.
that you didn't know you even did know you had. You just didn't know you'd bring it out on air.
Especially Rico. Ugh. It was
I don't know
odd,
what's
Bethany, when there were three of us older than him, and Rico was the parent on the episode, if you recall.
That seems to happen more often than not. I'm not gonna lie.
Our friend Midnight Smoke is telling me that he's going to try to come on a little bit later.
I saw, yeah, he messaged me too. Yeah, Smoke better show the fuck up. I'm just saying, Odd Pods represent, for fuck's sake.
Well, I just retweeted what you tweeted
I
with
saw.
the comment.
Thank you.
So
Bethany, I don't know if you've heard. We told Jess, but Rico and I are co-founding members, along with 4 other shows, of a new podcast network,
Which is called
the Odd Pods Media Network.
Huh. Okay. And what is that gonna entail?
It's gonna a bunch of eventually. I mean, right now it's 5 shows, but eventually it's gonna be many more, and hopefully Twitch channels and
It's a media
Movie
mafia
makers.
family.
musicians and all kinds of stuff. So
it's probably one of those things that's better talked about, like not on recording.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be more in depth of what you guys do, just more like, with your games or not your games, but more of intimate, I guess, or a more.
no, it's just like it's just like our previous network that I know you guys are still, as far as I know, you guys are still with, and we're just doing our own thing. So
Fuck it, why not?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was exactly it. So hey, Rico, we deserve to be on Mount Rushmore, even though I know you have a fundamental problem with it, but that's a different conversation.
Look, the damage is already done.
You said it.
So
You
I
can't
don't-
go back.
I don't deserve to be on Mount Rushmore. I deserve to be on here. That's it.
Here, that's
On
it.
here.
And the Statue of Liberty deserves to be remodeled. Look at our Ariel.
I'm on
See?
board.
This is my Mount Rushmore right here.
There you go.
Oh my god.
What-
That's all we need is Lady Liberty with like giant teeth and like constant laugh face. That's what
I
it would
think
be.
that works. It might,
Maybe-
Hat.
Maybe men might have
Lighting.
respected then.
What's
Lady
that?
Liberty a hat.
Maybe men might have respected then if it looked like you.
Oh,
Oh
Lady Liberty's just fine the way she is.
no, she,
She went from the most amazing orange to green I ever saw.
Yeah,
there's that.
Copper does
That-
that.
is that why Trump is so attracted to her?
Jesus.
That she started out orange.
Moving on.
She started out orange and then turned to the color of money, and he's just like, I want
Could be.
Oh my god.
Could be.
Oh boy.
You look like Melania, but even better, you look like Ivanka.
Wow.
Well, so much for trying to keep the show apolitical.
No, here's the thing though. If you guys want to bring it full circle, the other side's not looking all that swell either right now.
Yeah.
So we have a two-party system, and that means we can get fucked on both sides. Ron,
Welcome to America.
Bron, ow, Bron, ooh. I don't know how to say that, but
I
welcome.
wonder if that's AU for Australia.
Possibly.
Sure.
Huh?
Jay, talk to your
Is she on?
I guess I don't know who this is. It's not
Welcome, Ron.
Who the fuck is Ron?
someone who just showed up and wants to hang out. Don't be like that.
I'm just hi, Bron. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, say hello before you like. Who the fuck are you? I mean, come on.
Well, because you're like, is this Jay? And I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I told Jay to talk to her. They're countrymen. So
I am the most welcoming person, Esther. Thank you for agreeing with me.
oh boy. Well, this is as Sam would put it, a
What
flaming
did you
dumpster fire.
What did you expect this to be like, CJ?
I don't know.
Is this your 200th
Oh,
episode?
no, we're not even close. We just did 110 this week, so
Esther, I'm actually pretty fluent in sarcasm, so I'm right
no. He's
there with you.
fluent in motherfucker, not sarcasm.
But in a minor degree of sarcasm.
Yeah, you're yeah.
I have a doctorate. I have a doctorate of fuck off.
And doctorate and fuck off. Yeah, and there's oh boy. So
Oh, TJ, don't get all
Oh,
twisted.
hey, me, I'm good. I can handle it. So
Esther, you hope you're not the youngest person in
I-
here. How old are you, darling?
not sure, honestly.
All right, well, I'm 29, so go
There's
back.
Jess. I see
There's
that face.
Jess.
There she is. She popped up.
Hey, Jess.
TJ!
Esther, yeah,
See-
27.
Yeah.
You don't look it. You look like you're 14.
For real.
No.
What?
Ron,
No, Esther. She's talking to Esther.
Talking to Esther
Ron, are you
in the chat.
saying you're 12 or you look like, or Esther looks like 12?
Esther looks like 12.
Okay, because I was like, if there's a 12-year on here, that's not good.
Yeah, we need that.
No.
Yeah, not great. Hey, Jess, do you want to hop on?
Come on, Jay. Wait,
I'll
I
hop
want to
off
see.
for you.
Let me hear my la-ti-da. Let me hear it.
Jay, grab this, or Jess, grab the spot.
Duh.
Come on.
Nobody can do it like Jess.
No, not at
And
all.
that's what makes her her.
We actually, without even knowing who Jess was, somebody tried to do it on our show like 6 months ago. And we were like, nah.
Now, they're like, there could be only one.
Come on, Jess. It's simple. Grab the spot.
Just
Click that
come
spot.
on. Just follow instructions.
Come on.
You got it, girl.
She laughed.
Grab this spot. Grab this spot.
She laughed.
There's millennials on this.
No, fuck.
Well,
Wrong
she
one.
left. She's not in the room anymore.
Yeah.
So
No,
now
there
she's
she is.
back.
There she is.
Oh, she wasn't there a second ago. Come on.
You can do it.
I so love you guys for showing up and putting up with this craziness. Thank you so much, all of you.
And if you like this much dysfunction, there's plenty of back episodes of PodAskew for you
Yes,
to
there
choose.
is.
We just did a recording of us watching episode 1 of Gallivant
I don't know what that is.
on Netflix. It's a historical musical.
Oh.
You're
You just
welcome.
made Steph unbelievably happy. Last time I saw a smile like that, I got her a present.
I need to watch Hamilton. I've been meaning to do that. I keep forgetting. So,
Oh, don't get Jessica started on
oh
Hamilton.
no.
Yeah, we're keeping this apolitical, aren't we?
You already killed that with your fucking liver.
Look, Trump is just a douche I can fucking imitate. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
You could say that about anybody.
I can't imitate everybody. I can imitate a lot, but not everybody.
Come on, Jessica, do the
She's gone
video
again.
thing. Where
She's gone again. She left the chat room. So Ariel or Nicole, if you want to jump in, you haven't had a chance yet. If you want to come,
Someone flip a coin. Braun, come on, Braun.
Yeah, Braun, please grab the spot. Somebody.
Jesus, give me a minute. Jessica says, Jesus, give me
That
a minute.
sounds like our Jess.
Well, I know she confuses me with Jesus, but the resemblance is not there.
You have to understand, she's back in Virginia, so her internet shit is just
Shit.
shit.
Okay.
Is a shit.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us anyway, Nicole. Please hang around. But if anyone has, what time is it? For me, it's 9:53 p.m. For Rico, I believe that would make it 6:53 if my math is right.
Correct.
Oh, wow. 8:53.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you were an hour behind me or not, Beth.
We're Central. I'm in Central, even though I'm maybe an hour away from being
Eastern. Yeah,
Eastern.
I knew you were.
Esther, it is going on, 3 a.m. for you?
Yep.
And then
wow.
Braun, depending on where she is in Australia, is probably somewhere between 16 and 18 hours ahead of us. So
I know. Yeah, depending on where she is, it is 11:53, and I only know that because of Jay. Because I know Jay and Sydney, it's exactly 11:53. Yep, woohoo! I got it.
Wow, that's
I'm
crazy.
just gonna whenever I'm like, what time is it? CJ, what time is it? Be like, well, depending on what part of the world you're talking about, it's
Right, I mean,
Look,
no, it's right.
Since I started podcasting, I have gotten real good at making conversions to different places' time. And then, I mean, about half of the female podcasters I know are British or are in the UK. I mean, technically one of them is Welsh, and she won't claim that she's British, but that is what it is. Got a few Irish friends, and then I have friends who are in Egypt and New Zealand and Australia, and so I've just kind of gotten used to well, this is a ballpark. Were you? That is actually, Ireland is 54% of my blood, according to 23andMe, is Irish. So, I would love to go to Ireland.
I actually have Dutch. I'm mainly German myself. My mother's maiden name is Scheit. That doesn't tell you how German I am.
But wouldn't it be Scheisen?
No, that's how you say that word. Yeah.
Scheit. Yeah, with the EI or the IE that is reversed in English language. You know the one with the DT. Yeah. Anyway, predominantly that, and then apparently I have Dutch, whatever that means.
I'm a direct descendant. I'm a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
Which sounds fancy to me, Ariel.
I just like the fact that I've got fiery Irish blood, and I've got Vikings, and it's kind of fun. German, French. I'm a mutt.
Best kind.
Paris told you she was scared of Irishmen. Interesting.
Why is that?
Yeah, I got to hear that. I'm a direct descendant of my mom.
Oh my god, Ron, that's lovely.
That was good. Good job, Ron.
Fantastic. Oh my god.
Jay, are you here? Can you at least say something in the chat to let me? I mean, I see your icon in the who's here thing, but are you here or just here?
Jess?
No,
I can't even see.
Jess isn't here yet, but our friend, our super fan from Australia is here, Jay, but she's been very quiet this whole time.
I keep getting oh, here we go, a phone. Okay, it's giving me a finger, a point, to follow and touch.
Wait, are we back to fingering? What's happening?
I don't know. Rico. No. Swipe right, buddy. Swipe right, not left. Swipe right.
And Ron, okay, but it's giving me a finger point. Like, hey, do this, do that.
Well, figure your screen. What do you want from us?
I'm trying to figure it out. Apparently, I'm not doing what I need to.
Wax on, wax off.
I've slid the other way. The finger gave me the other direction.
Well, use your middle finger then. Just be like,
save it for special occasions, okay? Not everybody gets the middle finger.
Yeah, I don't even think we've gotten that from you. I actually consider that a victory. We've gotten the la ti ta from Jess, but we haven't gotten the middle finger from you yet. So I'll take it.
I've given her many episodes the middle finger because she it.
I've gotten 4 middle fingers from Ariel since we just started talking, and it's always been the exact same way.
I knew there was a reason why.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's new. You're double fisting.
There you go.
Double pump.
And you die. I look at realities, and the realities of life are shit. Life's a piece of shit when you think of it. Anybody? Monty Python? The Life of Brian? No.
So I have to ask. I have a question for Braun. I want to know, like everyone else here, we've met in some capacity. So I thank you again, Braun, for coming. I'm curious how you found PodAskew and this craziness that we're doing tonight.
Yeah, what sad fucker like swindled you into this?
Right?
Ariel.
I got pulled in by luck.
It was Ariel.
You know?
Where's it?
What about you? You're here because Jess doesn't want to be. She's like, fucking go represent the show, and I'm going away. Like, that's what that is.
Hey, she put her dog down, okay?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. There she is.
All right. Bye-bye.
No, Ariel, don't leave. Oh.
She's still in the chat room. She can still hear you.
Okay, can there really only be four people on?
Yeah.
Trust me, 4 is plenty.
Right?
Oh, okay, Rico.
Uh-oh.
Enough for you. Maybe it's not enough for me.
Bethany's finally about to break out the middle finger. It's coming. Yeah.
Well, someone's flipping me off. It must be PodAskew.
Yeah, I flip you off quite frequently.
Come on, Jess, hit video. I don't know if she can figure it out.
Just grab the spot. It's pretty
What's
simple.
up, hose? I think it's Enrico Leva in there.
Click where it says grab the spot or tap on your screen, whatever your device you're on.
Grab this spot. Grab this spot.
I was going to say tap it,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Use your finger, and then it's going to have you do this shit. We're going to like go upstairs.
Jess, just use your finger on the screen. It works magic.
That's what he said.
If you glare at it long enough, it might respond.
DJ, you can't do anything. You can't be like, make somebody come on.
No, I can't. I don't think I can force somebody into the video.
Despite what Esther thinks, he's not God.
No, yeah, Esther seems to think I'm like, you know.
Okay.
There she goes. Read all my ringer lets me do is message.
All my ringer lets me do is message. Yeah, you just hit the
Swipe right.
Swipe right. Not.
No, Jessica, actually like swipe it like from left to right or right to left. It'll give you different menus and shit.
There she is. What's up, Jay?
Did it work?
Not there she is. Here comes Jeff.
Fucking Rico needs to be in control of this shit because he can tell a motherfucker how to get on this shit.
Hi, Jess.
Actually,
Jesus Christ.
Steph was like telling me.
Man, sir.
Oh man.
What?
Oh my fucking God. It's your first day, CJ. I love you, but it's your first fucking.
What are you talking about?
Doing what?
It is.
CJ explained 2 fucking seconds how I could get on this motherfucker. I've been trying for an hour. He said, swipe right. That's all had to be said. Look at him.
I didn't know.
Look at him.
I'm not using the phone app. I'm on my laptop.
Look at him representing. I can barely see your shirt, sir.
Oh, hey,
That
peekaboo.
Oh, there we go.
Matching. They're doing matching PodAskew
Damn right.
shirts.
You know.
Digga-digga-da. Digga-digga-da.
Oh. So, how are you, Jess? We heard about your bad news, and we're both very sorry. All kidding aside.
I am I just literally got off the phone with my mother, and I'm fucking crushed. My whole life is over.
Your whole life is over.
Well, in a sense of when you lose your very first
Oh,
pet.
Sure.
In
the pet that you own exclusively to yourself, right? Like
your first grown-up thing, before anything. This
your
is the
first essential grown-up thing, and also the thing that witnessed all the horrible workaholics-esque shit that you did in life, right? Like, that was just there as a pet and drank beer and smoked pot with you.
Everything in
your pot smoking dog, right? And everybody's got one. And it's just like real sad when she goes.
With your judgmental shaking head right now.
I have missed you so much, Jess. I really have.
I'm not sure you did, because you're both real shaking your head at me right now.
No.
I just don't smoke a spliff with my dog because I don't have a dog.
No, we're talking about 20s.
But like when you smoke it in a room, you essentially smoke the animal out, right?
I mean, I would agree with you if I smoked weed.
Oh, okay. Well,
if anything, if I was doing a drug near my cat that I would have to worry about, Dino's got a fucking coke problem then.
And digga-digga-da.
He's just like,
digga-digga-da.
give me my goddamn motherfucker!
I mean, that's a real fortunate problem, though, to have.
Well, I haven't.
Animals.
Are you kidding? You know how much money he spent on toy cat, like cat toys that he doesn't want to fucking play with? He just like, it's mine. Nah, fuck it.
Oh, but can I tell you, Rico? I got real excited. So I have to tell you, I have to take you on a journey. I'm going to buy a Sphinx cat because I want a hairless cat, right? So I went to get one, and they didn't have the female that I went to get because I wouldn't put a deposit, right? So they only had males, and I don't want a male cat. So now I have to wait until there's a new litter of these Sphinx cats. But I'm going to be a cat owner within the next year is my plan.
Good. Join us.
No.
One of us. One of us.
Ron, one of the, like a Mr. Bigglesworth from Austin Powers. One of those fucking wrinkly skin ones.
I love it, though. Bethany?
What?
You both have...
I can't do another 20
All right, one at a fucking time. See, this is what we were talking about. All right, Bethany, what? No, the floor is yours, damn it.
I'm asking, you guys have cats?
I have a cat.
What's wrong with a cat?
I said one.
I'm allergic.
Well, you're not invited here, so what's the difference?
I'm just trying to understand. Coming from somebody who just can't even, it sucks.
So because you're allergic,
such a bitch about cats?
Because you're allergic to cats, I can't have one.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm getting a hairless one.
I didn't say you couldn't have one, Rico.
Well, you're acting like I can't.
Being such a bitch about cats.
You're acting so surprised that I got a cat before I fucking knew you existed.
Hey, Rico, Mo's here, I think. No. Is that Mo or Talisa? I can't remember. The icon, I don't recall. Someone that we've talked to before is here, though.
Hey, hairless telling you, this cat literally has no hair, and that would be the only way I personally could have a cat in my life.
Have you seen Austin Powers?
Well, then what's wrong with that? It's super cute. You saw the picture of the one I was gonna get, and I didn't put a deposit down, and I regret that. But
it was kind of ugly. A hairless cat. Come on.
Some people prefer hairless pussies. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, they're equally as wrinkly and gross.
But still cuddly.
Dive that shit and think the same thing.
I mean, deep diving is taking a little further than I wanted.
Shit, and he certainly doesn't text hateful shit about it. Like, oh my God.
I would never text hateful shit about any pussy.
Exactly, more or less a hairless one. He never looks at it and he's like, oh, it's puckered. It's puckered and it looks like fucking Arby's roast beef. Does he ever say that? No, he doesn't. He doesn't say that hateful shit you said about it. He's just like, oh yeah, I want pussy because pussy's where it's at.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, wait, Jess, who are you talking about?
I have not said any hateful shit. All I'm saying is, obviously, you can see very clearly that I'm kind of, jealous because I can't have a cat like everybody else because I'm deathly allergic. Yes, a hairless one would be ideal, but honestly, Jay, I know the one you sent me was kind of cute, but it's a hairless cat. I'm sorry. It's kind of ugly to the point where it's cute.
Look, there's some ugly fucking dogs, too. Don't get me started.
I agree on both ends.
There's ugly fucking people, but we still talk to them, too.
But we still talk to them and love them, and we're not hateful about it.
There's people in my family that I flat out just fucking despise.
Yeah,
there's an ugly person in this square right here. I mean, fucking Rico talks to me every week, so
Oh, you just want fucking.
No, I don't.
You're just mad because I'm talking to you.
Listen, Dr. Studio, you're fucking good looking. You're fine.
Hey, wait a minute. I got a topic for y'all. I got my lips filled.
Oh no.
You did what?
I sure did.
She filled her lips.
With what?
I think it's called. Hold on, I'll think of the name of the shit.
Oh my God!
I don't know what the name of it is. No, Botox goes in your forehead. I got that done, and I always get that done. I've had that done since I was 22. But no, the filler that goes in your lips.
Collagen.
No, it's not collagen. It's the same thing you get in your laugh lines. It's not collagen.
I thought that was Botox, honestly. But...
It's a release of a filler, whether it's fat or it's.
I will think of it. It is not collagen. Hold on.
It's on the chat.
Ariel,
read the chat, Jess.
I think Ariel.
Read the chat.
It's not that. It's I know you guys are being dicks, but I'm being
no, we're trying to tell you to read the chat because there's an answer in the chat that we think is correct.
Restylane.
How do I'm sorry, I'm a dick. How do I read the chat?
Oh, swipe. Take your finger on the screen and swipe it to the right.
Right.
Take screen and swipe.
Okay. So it says who's here.
Okay, swipe the other way. Swipe again the other way, then you'll see.
Okay.
What
happened?
Whose fucking idea was this?
Mine.
Good, as long as you know.
Well, I don't have to be here, Rico. I can go the fuck away, you bitch.
No!
Bethany, if it's all right with you, briefly, I would like to introduce her to Ariel.
Wrestling! Yes!
I think that!
True crime, bitch! Wrestling! She's exactly right. Sorry.
I said Ariel was right. It's called wrestling.
It's wrestling like Some, not the Restylane that goes into your laugh lines. It's a different Restylane.
Talisa, yes,
you're amazing.
I will
be my best friend. Shut up. I'm texting
Ariel, you want to come say
friend.
hello? With somebody?
Yes, I want her
So
to. She's my new best friend. Sorry. Now, how do I get away?
And there's Ariel.
Oh, that's how I get away from chat. Now I understand. Bitch, be my best friend. Do they look bad?
No, not at all.
Do they look bad though? Look at that. She didn't.
That's
get
good.
Any, like,
That's really good. I've never had anything done with my lips, but I do get Dysport.
Well, I'm getting my
really?
nose done in October. So
why are you getting your nose done?
So, well, that's just because it's been broken about 5 times in my entire lifetime, and I can no longer breathe out of either side.
That's a reason. I'll give you that. If it was some vanity shit, I was going to be like, really? But no, that's a valid reason.
No, it's not a vanity thing for that one. It's I can no longer breathe. Thus, I can no longer sleep well while I'm chatting. How do you get your hair so blue?
She just caught up with her weed. Like, that's what just happened. She's been buffering this whole time.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, nobody disputes that.
Just one of my favorite 100%. Things about you is you can be on a tirade about something, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's any subject, and then all of a sudden, squirrel, like that. It's really
100%. I don't need a reason. I'll make one up. But that is the most.
She's good. Yeah,
achieved blue.
Well, okay, so I can describe that as briefly as I possibly can. I'm naturally blonde, and I have had like every color under the sun that's natural, and then over the the quarantine, I needed something to kind of shake it up, and my hair at that point in time was silver all over, and so I just got some Manic Panic blue voodoo hair dye and coated my hair, and okay, Rico will be back, and did that, and then because I've been doing like different shades of blonde for so long, I just go like a 1/4 inch thing all across my scalp, and then feed it back through. You know, they say like, oh yeah, just cover all your hair, and it's like, no, you're gonna end up with spots that way. So
your gift is
well,
you're
that does help.
I'm
not gonna lie.
Nothing.
Thank you, Brian.
You already have your beautifully, already naturally blonde hair.
That's so sweet.
It's gonna look amazing. I'm sorry, guys. I've already been crying tonight over a dog. So I look like
I did my whole hair up purple.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, it was straight up purple everywhere. So
drinking it 100%. Yes, because Bethany is also blessed with being a natural blonde. Unlike myself, a very dark-headed woman with a naturally already early gray streak. So I would like to take my hair like prematurely gray, but what I understand, I have to get platinum blonde first.
Talisa is spelled Tallyssa.
I got close, so I apologize, but good to see you. Thank you for coming, and welcome to Hair Chat. So,
sorry,
Talisa. Oh no! You're right.
Shut up! Have you not
I'm sorry,
listened to
Talisa. I was thinking.
Podcast? Shut up.
Yes, one Y, one S.
Yeah,
one S. Why am I?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Ariel. Like, oh God, already got on her true crime. Like
Everybody has been waiting for your la-ti-da.
Yes. Well, no, you gotta wait till Rico comes back. You can't.
You gotta do it when it's right. But everybody has been dying to hear your la-ti-da.
Oh no! Rico has homaged that thing on 2 different episodes since you've been on last. He's done it twice and called you out by name on 2 different episodes.
He has, for sure. And guess what? Nobody can do it like you, Jay. Nobody can.
Did we lose her? I think she froze. I'm not joking.
She's out in the middle of nowhere of Virginia. So yeah, that's gonna probably happen.
Well, it's not the worst face for it to freeze on for her, honestly. Like, I mean,
if anything, hey, that's her natural face.
She looks sexy.
Yeah, I can argue with that.
It's her vision.
Right?
I
agree.
I think
I say that. I've known her forever, so
yeah,
I'm allowed.
You can. I'm gonna boot her just from the video portion until she gets connected up again, but she'll be welcome back. Lisa, come say hi, please. Or nope, Steph's here. Hi, Steph.
Steph.
Hey guys.
Hi. How are you, darling?
I'm doing okay. I should probably add that. There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
At least your microphone works.
Plaguing me. Let me fix that.
Your microphone works.
Well, I'm hooked up to my phone. That's why.
I know. Rico's microphone is not working tonight.
How do I get to it? And I'm like, you swipe.
Gotta use your finger. That's what I've been trying to say. CJ, you gotta use the finger. You gotta either go one way or the other. It's all about.
I can pull up the stalker. There we go. I'll swipe with the stalker. There we go.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's been a crazy day.
A little bit.
I got a project done for work. I've done 5 loads of laundry, and I cooked this dinner, and I rebooted my computer. Get ready for this.
Yeah, it has been interesting. Oh, Bethany's gone. Rico back yet? I don't know. Rico's probably still smoking. He takes 5 hours to smoke 1 cigarette.
Did Mo leave?
Mo did, but Talisa's here. Talisa, come say hi, please. Yeah, she is. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Talisa.
Hey, what's up?
Thanks for coming to hang out with us on PodAskew.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no worries. No worries at all. The way this is going, we're going to be here for a while. So
I know. I feel like I came into complete chaos.
Well,
a little bit.
That's usually the case when we have the body count ladies with us. They're wonderful and we love them, but chaos does follow.
No,
Jeff,
I love
you can
it.
have my hair.
Yeah, Jess can have your hair. Yeah, I'm sure she wants that. Oh, I know, Bethany. No worries. We love it. It's fine. So, but how are things? How's the hubby? Talisa, is he safe?
He is. He's not home yet. His buddy showed up to cut some firewood, and I had to feed him dinner. So,
all right. Well, just
it's like I have 2 husbands essentially.
Oh, there you go. That works out.
Isn't that weird?
Spare when he's not around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly the point, Bethany. Rico does not have hair.
I have hair. I'm just not telling you where.
Jessica, can I ask you a quick question? Because you said, of course, chaos reigns. I'm wondering if that happens to be from a really, really horrible Lars von Trier movie. Yeah. It's called The Antichrist.
Fuck that movie. Fuck that fucking movie. Guys,
wait! I did a movie thing.
You did? Look at you!
It just happened to be that fucking movie.
That fucking movie.
Holy shit. All right, in
Here's
the comments, have you guys seen Antichrist? Because what the fuck?
Spoiler alert, it's awful, but really beautifully shot. Here's the thing. Lars von Trier is a fucking asshole, so that's A. But also, I don't know if you've ever seen like one of those, what are they called, Rico? The big things with the that you put the thing through. You know what I'm talking about?
Vagina?
The thing that she attaches to his fucking
So
leg.
descriptive. The big thing that you put the thing through.
Yeah, what is that thing called?
Through and
Yeah, where you like fasten the bolt or whatever, and like the thing just like goes. The thing that she and the scissors. The scissors. Did you enjoy the scissors? Oh no, definitely scissors, just not that way.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. So
those are some big ass garden shears scissors, is what those were. Like if you've ever want to see like a movie where a woman cuts off her clitoris with like some garden shears, have we got a movie for you?
Oh God, it was so bad.
Here's
So
the
bad.
thing. Here's the thing. When I first
don't.
Go ahead.
Oh my
I don't.
God,
I don't
he's
want to
a
watch
shit
that.
dick
No.
bag duck feet.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, but what Rico was saying was definitely not a euphemism for anything.
It's
It was literal.
There's a like I've only seen it twice. Once was enough. But the first time I saw it, I was dating someone who like understood it perfectly. Like I love horror movies and I'm pretty knowledgeable about movies and shit. And I was like, I don't fucking what the fuck was this? And she just explained it perfectly. And then I'm like, you are scary as fuck. That you understood this and you rationalized it, and you're like, I get her point. I'm like, I'm sleeping outside. Like that is.
I reached out to a friend of mine after I watched it, who is a film student and also a horror like aficionado, and I was like, hey girl, would you watch something real fucked up for me so we can talk about it? And she was like, yeah, sure. So she watched it. We met up for coffee, and she was like, what the fuck did you have to watch? I was like,
Did you see Nymphomaniac?
Which one?
Nymphomaniac.
Mm-mm.
So that's another Von Trier film. And when
I swore them off.
I'm not a fucking fan. I mean, this is a guy who said that he understood Hitler's point of view. And he said that shit at Cannes. Like, he said that to a bunch of French people. And like, and then he was like, I didn't know this would be controversial. Really? Wow. But Nymphomaniac was all about like just a woman who gets rescued by Stellan Skarsgård. And she's older, and she's explaining her life story about how she was Nymphomaniac.
Smoke's up in the house. What's going on, Midnight Smoke?
Hey, do you want me to hop off?
Jess is angry that she's quiet or she's being silenced.
I'll hop off, guys.
All right.
Don't go nowhere. Hang out with us.
I'll hop off too. I'll just hang out.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out on the video for a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah, come back. Smoke, get your stony ass on here.
Come on, Smoke.
There it is.
Odd Pod's in the house. What's up, Smoke? How you doing, homie?
What's up, guys? How you all doing tonight?
Chilling, brother. Chilling.
Nice. I got myself a big bowl of tomato soup and some crackers.
I got to be honest with you, Smoke. When you start a sentence, I got a big bowl. Soup is not where I think you're
I'm going to smoke this big bowl of tomato soup.
No, I don't need to. I went to the dispensary today. I got a brand new vape, so I'm good.
Cool, man. Cool. How's life up your way?
It's all right. It's all right. I left work a little earlier today. I hurt my leg a little bit, so I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I think I might call in tomorrow and just like relax for the day.
Nice.
That's my plan. Yeah, it's a good day though. I got a lot done and I got to chill and I'm just in a good mood and like Odd Pods, man.
Odd Pods, baby. Yeah,
so happy.
I'm working out some of the final details on stuff we talked about. I don't want to bore everybody with that, but it'll be coming up soon. So
nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's getting pulled in 20 different directions, but you know how it rolls. So
right. That's the way it is.
Hey, Beth, welcome back.
Well, just
Bethany.
gonna grab it, so she don't know what to do. She's gonna bitch and complain. I'll grab the spot.
There you go.
Nice,
There you
nice.
go. Hey, Greg's here. Thanks, man. Greg's that guy that I told you, Rico, I was gonna start helping him with his new show. But
fucking A. Hi, Greg.
he gave us access to his Plex server. That's that Greg. So
Damn.
Yeah,
Somebody
man.
give you access to something? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know, right? What the fuck were they thinking?
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Oh shit!
After yourself, Bethany,
That's goes out of me.
that's Jess. We definitely need. We still need our live.
Oh no!
I think she's letting somebody grab a spot. I don't care who. Hang out with us. Hang out. The odd
This is the weirdest version of Russian roulette I've ever played.
This is strange, man.
We've taken the show back though. Smoke for a while. They got a little out of control.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at this crew. Shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait a minute. I'm sorry. Is this edited in any way?
No,
Should I not?
no,
Okay.
no.
I totally forgot to ask beforehand.
Oh fuck no.
Ooh, that would have sucked. I would be like, oh my god, I ruined everything. Crap. I'm sorry.
Have you met us? I mean,
I know, but still, I have to be careful, man.
No, you're good, Jess. You're good. I mean, but Smoke, getting back to what you were saying, I said the other day, Rico's fluent in motherfucker. So, I mean,
That's true. He went to the freaking Sam Jackson school of motherfucker.
So much Lars von Trier shit to say, like
Uh-oh.
in life. As a lover of, or like fucking hardcore lover of horror movies, that is hashtag too much for me. Like too much, like.
All right,
and that's saying a lot.
I'm with you. I think Lars
that
von
movie that we're specifically talking about and everything else, I've watched it at least twice. I'm ashamed to say that I have, but not ashamed to say that I have. But like, it's that real killer gene shit, right? Like, it's real heavy.
Hey, Jess, can I take 2 seconds so I can reset for?
It is what it is.
I need 2 seconds to reset for the people who haven't been here yet. It's live PodAskew. Just it was meant to be Q&A for me and Rico, but it's kind of turned into controlled chaos. So
let's get it back to a Q&A. Someone ask CJ or me a question.
Yeah, okay, maybe it's not controlled. Thanks, Ariel. Appreciate that.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna exit then, so I'm not a great person.
Bye, Jessica.
I don't know if she was serious. I think she was. Nope, there she goes. Okay. Anyone else want to jump in? I don't. Greg, Ariel, come back. Nicole, somebody, please join us. I don't care. No, Greg. That's just our friend Jessica. There's Ariel. Ariel's back.
All right, Smoke. What's your question, or did you forget it?
Oh yeah, fuck.
See?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Did you call yourself Smoke so that you could remember a name that you call yourself every time you forget?
I don't joke. Have no idea how it started. I can't remember. I think I used it just for like a tag for some game or some shit, and it just stuck that way. Because
I'm just
live
saying,
with the smoke.
What's my name? Oh yeah, that's right. What's my name? Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's joint. Joint's my. Wait a minute, no, not joint. Fuck.
So Ariel, just to fill you in a little bit, Smoke is the one of the co-hosts of another one of the Odd Pods shows called Because Fuck You, That's Why.
Oh yeah, I follow them.
Oh yeah,
shoot.
Yeah,
family friendly show.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're editing. Actually, I'll be editing probably tomorrow because I'm taking off of work. An awesome episode we did Tuesday. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for it. It was a really weird take on a different British game show.
I know. Yeah, I know it's our. I know this is meant to be our feed, but Smoke, tell people what your show's about. Like, explain Because Fuck You, That's Why to people so they know what it is.
Definitely. So, Because Fuck You, That's Why is made up of our main host, Pantsless Aaron. And then it's competing captains, myself, Midnight Smoke, and my buddy Jorge. He's at HH Empire. And it's based on a couple old British panel shows they had. So we compete together or against each other and debate things. Usually have guests that jump on either team to see who wins. This last 2 weeks ago, we did take on Worthless. Or no, not Worthless, Pointless. We called it Worthless. And this week we did a new one based on Would I Lie to You? And I think we called it Would I Bullshit You? So that was a really fun. It's a different take on it, but we're going to try to do some more British panel shows and things like that as well.
All of your names just sound like the worst argument. Like, would I bullshit you? Because fuck you, that's why.
Yes. It just made it so much easier.
Right.
You know, what's really funny, Smoke, is like you guys, do you remember the old lineup for Guns N' Roses? Like the old lineup for Guns N' Roses? It was Slash, Axel, Duffy, Izzy, and then Matt. Like you had these crazy names and then Matt. And I feel like it's the same thing with Because Fuck You. You got like you guys and then Aaron. Like, it's just...
It's true. Actually, something funny, dude. No joke. What the fuck? It was the Philadelphia show at Hollywood Babylon talking about something funny like that. I think it was like episode 297. Mike Driscoll gets made fun of hardcore. Episode 297 of Hollywood Babylon because it's me, Storm Raven, Big Daddy Jimmy V, and then Mike Driscoll, and Ralph just like rags on him. It's awesome.
That's funny.
Just
that
saying.
Is kind of funny.
Because he hasn't responded to my messages. So there's an episode of Hollywood Babylon 297. Laugh at Mike Driscoll.
Oh man,
we did that once too.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, he was fun to talk to, man.
He was fun. He was just like, you're like, hey, where are you from? Fucking Long Island. Can you fucking tell? We're like, oh yeah, no shit.
Hey, he's got a strong New York accent, man.
Look who's in the chat room saying hi to you.
Hey Mo.
Oh, shit. Woo woo. What's up, Jay?
Hey Mo, hop on, babe. I'm gonna hop on for you, okay?
Oh.
That's awesome. Oh, you like that joke? Yeah, that wasn't really a joke. No. That
wasn't really. That doesn't surprise me.
I did smell my fingers, and it did smell good.
I love it.
You'll have to read my tweets, guys. Midnight Smoke 1.
Yeah, man. Midnight Smoke 1. You want some interesting shit for real? Follow that Twitter handle. That
guy's weird.
Honestly, Raspberry too, man. Like that's some shit. Trying to follow her.
She's blowing up, man. She's got like 7-something thousand followers on TikTok, and she's like kicking ass on Twitch. She's getting a bunch of them. Like it's crazy all the stuff that's going on. There's a lot more stuff planned right now.
You know what? And I know I think I told you this behind the scenes, but I'll say it publicly too. Like mad props to her. She bought 2 fucking PodAskew hoodies. So I just like real happy she did that for us too, and can represent PodAskew. So that's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's so cool. She's excited to get them. She really, really is. And
then the next thing, Smoke, we got to do is like once we get the Odd Pods logo, we got to get her an Odd Pods hoodie. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's gonna happen. I'll make sure it's the perfect size for everything too.
Yeah. Well, not going there, but that's the point. So everyone in the room, this is meant to be a Q&A, and I guess it could be an Odd Pods Q&A at this point. Fuck for what it is. So, hey, shoot some questions out to us. Come on. Bring them
Even
on.
if it's questions about the new network or whatnot.
Just anything. I don't give a shit. You know, what I had for breakfast this morning. I don't give a fuck.
Like, how many squirrels can you stuff into a box before you throw it into a river to save the beaver? Like, weird stuff like that. Yeah, dude, holy shit, you knew.
Don't ask me how I know, but I knew that shit.
It's always 4 squirrels to a box. No matter what box it is, it's always 4, 1 for each corner.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Because you can't jam that many nuts in.
Yeah, true. There's a limit.
Ariel's back. Hey.
Hey, whoop, whoop.
Greg wants to know, did you start the new network?
Yes, sir. Last Wednesday, Odd Pods Media Network launched off the ground, finalizing things like logos and stuff. But the logo or the network itself is ready and rock and roll. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
I've got a question.
Okay,
yes.
What you got, Ariel?
Would you rather fight 1 horse-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized horses?
Oh, you modified the one from your Q&A.
We did that on our old show, the Mr. BS show back in the day.
A different question.
They used to be.
I'll fuck up so many chicken-sized horses, dude. I could fucking annihilate all of them.
Okay. Okay.
And
Huh?
if they have a problem with it, I'll just say nay.
Smoke, were you agreeing with Rico?
In a way,
Okay.
I've had this
In a
question.
way.
I've attacked it in so many different angles and so many different forms of strains of weed. And I think overall, I would still, I'd go with Rico on this just because if they were actual 100 chickens, I'd be more scared of them because of their talons and their beaks. Whereas little horses, dude, you can kick a horse in the leg. So one that small, it's gonna snap it in the front leg. It's not gonna be able to do anything.
Sure. CJ?
So I think hitting those.
No, I'm
bees,
letting Smoke ain't done yet. I know that.
no, I'm just saying that's what I did. But if I had to go after a giant ass chicken, no joke,
you will die.
Best bet. No. The best bet is to find a smaller chicken, a male chicken, and kill it and throw it on the ground. Because the giant one, I'm assuming, is a male one, not a female one that I'm attacking, correct? Because I feel horrible attacking a hen.
Either way.
Okay, good.
A rooster's a complete
It's horse-sized and it's aggressive, so.
Right. But if you have another male one, they're just like ducks. And if it's dead in front of them, they will go after that and be distracted, where I can go after it from behind.
Okay, so what you're saying
Do you like taking them from behind then?
Oh, yeah.
You want to take on a horse-sized cock.
All right. Nope. Weird flex. Got it.
I don't think you thought this through completely, Smoke.
No, that's what I was like. I'd probably go with the smaller ones. I'm just
a giant ass chicken just needs to pluck you in the eye, and you're fucked for the rest of your life.
No, I'll get to your question in 1 second. I'm gonna just let them finish. But
I would seriously. I'd go after the smaller ones because it'd be easy because you could easily just kick the front leg and they can't do anything. Like seriously, that's the best one overall. Like, yeah, this is the best defense I think, which is like go after little ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mo had a question. I want to answer her question because she wants to know about the network. So I want to give her that information. So there's 5 shows on the network right now. The Odd Pods Media Network. There's PodAskew, Because Fuck You, That's Why. The 500 Section Lounge, From the Middle, and last but certainly not least, Married with Television. And those are our 5 shows currently right now. So, and we may be expanding to a 6th, but that's still in the air. But
it's a good thing we didn't call it the 5 families, then, because then we'd be fucked.
No, it still would have worked.
It would have been the core.
the
Yes,
5 families.
That's
plus this
network. One. That's the network we launched last week. What you got there, Smoke? Oh, look at that! What's that? A business card?
It's an actual 100% recyclable business card because I'm very big about the environment stuff.
Hey, Smoke, that's awesome.
We were supposed to go to Vegas last June, so I made all these.
Nice.
And I had to sign that logo with all the suits inside it. So we were going to use these and place them everywhere in Vegas.
I fucking want some BF. I can never get I want some fucking playing cards, brother. Send me something.
Definitely. I think I'm going to make a whole set. I just did a bunch of 2s, so that way we could be like leaving deuces on people's pillows and stuff.
I love it. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see. Talisa, how many 9-year-olds could you take on at once, like if they were in a mob?
Whoa, remember Warriors?
I didn't get to answer the last one, but I'll answer this one. None, because they would all kick my ass. That's
well, thanks a lot. Bye.
What did I? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Did you kick somebody?
No.
What did you do?
I have no idea. Ariel, if you're still there, what the fuck?
I don't know what happened.
I was answering the question, but that was all I said.
I
didn't hear your question.
The first question, the fucking horses and chickens thing.
He was about to.
Well, I'll answer that. That's easy.
You're gonna get your ass kicked by all of them, is what you're saying.
Oh, come on, really? Damn.
Answer the question, fool.
I'm still gonna answer the question. I would go with the chicken-sized horses because I'm kind of I think I at least have a better shot there. So,
All right, and then you would just be annihilated by 9-year-olds.
Yeah, basically.
Like one is what you're saying.
Yeah. And any amount of 9-year-olds, I think I'm just done. So,
Wait, so what was the question again? Like, how many 9-year-olds could you feasibly fuck up? Is that what it is?
it's how many 9-year-olds could you take on at once? Like if they were in a mob situation, so like, could you take on one? Could you take out 5? Could you take out 100? How many could you handle before you're just done?
Well, my method would be I'd probably let them listen to PodAskew, and then they'd be psychologically fucked,
That's
and then
true.
they would just give up on life.
I think you have to go right. I think you have to double dip there. I think you throw because fuck you at them first, and then
No,
you. So
I'll have them listen to the crossover we did with Jess and Bethany, and then they'll just go.
They're attacking you on a playground.
yeah,
They're attacking me on playground.
I hide. I run away on the highest thing I can climb up.
I'm like 4. Like I think I could take on 4. I don't know.
yeah.
Question.
Come talk. You were always allowed to talk. No one said you weren't.
I'd be scared, man. I know. I'd really have to want to hurt a kid to hit a kid, man.
I don't want to hurt a kid. I'm with you. Like
I feel so bad. I'm like, I'll run away if anything. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't.
These 9-year-olds must have had to like gangbang my
worst. Have you ever been around kids?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm.
Do you not?
I have one. They're the fucking worst. They're the worst. They are just.
So how many of you fucked up?
Monsters. How many 9-year-olds would I fuck up? Many.
No. How many could you physically fucked up?
Jess, you're breaking up real bad.
Oh no.
Come back to the light.
No. Go see the light.
Jay can't see you.
That's her.
I don't know why though.
I'm only allowed to like see 3 of the hosts and not you.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. Could you drop out, CJ, and then drop back in?
I could try.
Ooh. He ran away.
Most people would.
We're in charge of this now, Rico. Let's do this, man. You and me, we got this. You guys want to talk about comedies tonight?
I'm right here, fucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as soon as CJ's gone, let's talk about funny things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny things are awesome. I love funny things.
All right, Jess, I'm just gonna temporarily, but if you get your net up and running, please come back. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to hang out with us? Mo, come hang out with us. You haven't talked to us tonight.
She's got she's dealing with kids or something, right?
Oh, isn't she? I must have missed something. My bad.
I thought she was like doing something with blah, 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 but I don't fucking know. Yeah, she'll tell us herself.
Hey, Mo.
Hi. No, my niece was over swimming earlier, so I wasn't sure when my sister were gonna leave.
No.
Is your niece a 9-year-old? Could you fuck them up?
She's not a 9-year-old. She is 5, and
well, you could definitely fuck her up then.
I mean, probably, but she's frisky. Like we were kicking in the pool, and she was using my hair as some type of steering mechanism. Really. Yeah, and in the 5 hours since I saw you, Ariel, you got your shit together, you're showered, you're looking fly, and I still look the same as I did earlier. Plus cool hair.
Yeah, well, you know, I listen. I got a little beef with Ariel because she's telling me she doesn't feel like she fits into this conversation, and I'm like, really? What? Come on. If she can hang out on PodAskew for 4 fucking hours, you can hang out here. You fit in just fine.
4 hours.
Yeah, we did a 4 hour. We did an
8-hour thing.
Not with her.
We did.
On her get Vokl. Yeah. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you meant on PodAskew.
At that point, don't you owe her dinner?
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll DoorDash you. We'll DoorDash you a burrito, Ariel. We know how you are with your burritos. So.
Fuck no, we can't afford that shit.
Sure you can, man. You're gonna make all that network money.
Feed me and tell me I'm pretty. No.
Okay,
What?
you're pretty though.
I disagree with that.
I feel like I missed a lot earlier. I came in at a very strange time.
Don't worry, I'm still not even figuring this shit out.
I was starting to get my bearings, and then my sister called, and I was like, maybe it's for the best that I pick up. I don't know what's happening.
You came to PodAskew. That is enough to be confused. Trust me. So we host this thing and don't know what the fuck happens half the time. So it's like, you know.
We tried to make this coherent, but then people want to talk. And that fucks everything up.
I'm familiar with this.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he just got up and walked the fuck away. He's just like trying to make like shadow puppets or some shit without like light.
Oh man. Well, I listen for the people who came. Breaking out the bong.
It looks like a lava lamp.
That's the one you showed us like a couple weeks back when we did the thing for his what was his name? Smoke, the guy that passed away.
Oh, Scott Holden.
For Scott,
that's right,
yeah, from That Man on Fat Man.
No, this is bonus content, Greg. Believe it or not, this will be. I don't know what I'm doing with the audio yet, but this right now is live bonus PodAskew, and you know what the fuck were we thinking?
I like it.
We're considering like maybe this would be on a Patreon. We're like, well, no one would pay for this.
I wouldn't even pay for it. And it's my show.
Yeah, like when you guys all become famous and stuff, and I'm managing you guys, that's when it's like, bam, we hit it off, and I get that 10%, and then people are like, yeah, we'll buy this.
10,
20, whatever.
No, you're going the wrong direction.
1, 4. You get 4 squirrels. That's your cut.
4 squirrels in a box.
4 squirrels from 7 years ago.
Oh man. Jay, Smoke. Jay wants you to hit that thing.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm just cleaning out the bowl.
Hit that shit like a 9-year-old, man.
No.
No. Sorry, we're not ignoring you. We're not ignoring you. I promise.
No, I'm intrigued. I was actually going to back up your claim. Get Vokl is not Patreon content. I learned that last week.
Oh,
we
really?
had a Get Vokl show, and it's getting edited for our patrons. And we had some people on. Ian was one of them. It was very hard to stay on task. I had a plan, did not achieve that plan.
Oh, I get it. I had a plan coming in tonight, and I think it lasted for about 30 seconds, and then it just went to shit. So
everyone here has a show.
I believe everybody here, everyone except Jay. Everyone except Jay and Steph, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're professional podcast listeners.
Oh, Jay
They
for
are
sure a professional listener. No question there. So
hell yeah. I'm one of those too. I have 46 podcasts I listen to now.
On a weekly basis, right? Like for real. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hard now. It's getting to the point where I'm like, I have to skip certain ones.
Hey, you skip PodAskew and we got problems. That's all I'm saying, Smoke.
I haven't yet. I'll tell you what I do though. I stop at 2 hours. That's what I get.
Yeah, Rico.
2 hours.
I didn't get to tell Rico that he's capped this at 2 hours now. So if our episode goes over 2 hours, he just doesn't hear the end of it.
So what we do is we're at like 1:59. We're like, all right, bye, Smoke. We're gonna talk for 4 hours.
No joke, dude. Because I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
I so need to do that. We need to do that on the next one. And all of you guys here that are podcasters can relate to this. We actually, I'm not going to say who, but we did an interview and lost the entire interview. We got to redo the entire thing. The entire recording with the shit.
Luckily, they're really fucking nice. Because I proposed it to them, like, listen, nothing of your fault. Shit fucked up on our end. We could do another episode with you if you're willing to, but we're just grateful that we got you to begin with.
Right.
And he's like, listen, it was just a rehearsal. Let's do another one.
So they're coming back, which is great, but it's delaying it by like a month, which sucks for us. But I'm grateful he's coming back. So,
and it sucks in terms of content, like a joke that went really well and was natural the first time. Like you can't recreate that and have it be as great the second time.
What's worse though is he told us an amazing story that I'm sure he'll be able to tell again. But
it'll be like, and then this happened. And it was funny, but not nearly as funny as the first time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even funny. It was more like Rico and I, our jaws were like on the table, just like, and it's not going to have that same reaction, I think. So,
Damn.
you know, Greg, it's just because you have to have like 4 backups for every episode is not my problem. I'm sorry. You know, like it.
You don't?
No.
Holy shit, dude! I have 2 thumb drives, an external hard drive, my desktop.
No. He's talking about recording 2 different feeds at the same time as a backup in case the one file takes a shit.
I do if I'm doing an online one, not if I'm doing a in-house one.
Right.
So how do you do all that and still be a stereotypical stoner and forget regular shit?
He's functional. Smoke's a functional smoker.
You're like a fucking autistic smoker. You're like a savant smoker.
Well, I grew up, man. I built my first computer when I was like 8 or 9 or something like that. Like my dad was huge into tech. He worked at GM, so I had the option or the opportunities to do stuff like that. So I grew up video gaming and stuff.
Where are you from, Smoke?
New York.
I want to give some quick shout outs. I'm not sure who Luke is, but thank you for coming to hang out with us. I know welcome to PodAskew. Thank you. And then Mark's here, Rico.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Mark, you know Mark Smoke. You met him. So
yeah, I know Mark. What up, yo?
Our Superman. So
our Superman for sure.
That's what he was. He was Superman on Batman Alone. So but yeah, sorry, Smoke. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry about that.
Oh no. I'm just smoking.
So
I'm just here for you guys, man. This is cool.
Man. Listen, we're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna pull it off, but we're doing an Odd Pods one of these things one day. We gotta do
like we have. How many? Can you only max it at 4?
Yeah,
or
maxed at 4, so we'll have to rotate
4 squirrels and that's it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 4 squirrels in a box, man.
That's damn squirrel rule, man. That's a fucking squirrels in a box rule. We gotta remember that
rule of squirrel.
Yeah. Like for real.
So
I'm just feeling refreshed right now. I haven't heard Halloween once. I haven't heard the word yet. I'm feeling very refreshed about it. No one has mentioned the fried rice that shall not be named. So
oh God, not that shit again.
I'm feeling good about this, guys. I know I was late to the party, but
yeah,
seems to be going well.
I'm with Talisa. Why would you do that? Like, what was the need for that? That wasn't. Thank you.
How did you like cock block get Vokl like that?
What now?
She like kind of like cock blocked us. She's like, let's talk. No one's talked about Halloween or fried rice. Well, as long as you're there.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying this seems like, quality content. Really.
Well,
as the last time it wasn't.
It wasn't even your show the last time. It was Ariel's. She's the only one that can say anything.
Who is Ariel? Do you know who Luke is? I'm curious. And then Smoke. I don't know if you see, but Greg's like, you're not in New York. You're in Canada.
Yeah, Canada. No, I got a red card. I'm in New York. I don't care.
At one point, like our first conversation, I'm like, you sound like you're Canadian. Ariel's gonna try and fucking like imitate you.
Canada. If you're thinking about that.
Oh God, yeah. Ariel's gonna get all like pissed off because you haven't met Ian, and unfortunately he has not come back since earlier. But that would be an interesting conversation for sure.
No, it won't.
What?
No, it won't.
Okay, no, it won't.
Ian's a good dude, but it's like literally my first conversation with him was CJ texted me like, you need to get on Good Vokl and argue with this motherfucker because he's pissing me off. So I jumped on and it was just like, all right, what's your stance? He's like, I think Iron Fist is one of the best shows. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No.
Wow.
See?
Exactly.
Both of you are probably only like 3 hours from me.
So, Lisa, we only call him Smoke. I don't know if he even wants to. We know his name. We just call him Smoke. So,
is that your security blanket, Smoke? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a little bear who's in a costume that's a rainbow unicorn.
It's a bearicorn?
Yes. No, it's a dog. It's a little dog. I said bear. I meant dog. See, he comes out.
Hi, motherfucker.
Pops out and stuff, and he's like, bark, 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 bark.
I love it, Smoke. That's awesome.
Yeah, that story made me angry, and I had to get my guy so I didn't yell.
It made all of us angry, Smoke. Trust me. It wasn't just you.
But you couldn't tell with me because that's my secret.
You're always angry.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm the Lou Ferrigno. No. All right, you got a question.
Yes. Someone send us a question. Come on, bring them on. Mark, I know you got some strange shit up in that brain of yours. Hit us with a weird question.
Mo, you're already on. Why don't you ask us?
Yes.
Well, I want to know what podcasts you guys listen to that are not in this chat right now. Okay, we don't need any of that sucking up.
I don't listen to anything.
Never?
I don't listen to anything anymore except PodAskew.
What did you used to listen to?
I used to listen to a lot of Kevin Smith. I used to listen to Hollywood Babylon, Fat Man Beyond is what it's now called. And yeah, I used to like deep dive Kevin Smith, however you want to take that. And then honestly, I like the sound of my own voice. I just only listen to myself and CJ, I guess.
Yeah, he kind of has to suffer through me, but yeah. Smoke, if you list yours, we'll be here till tomorrow. So just give us like 2.
I like
2 what?
2 shows that you listen to that's not yours, because I guess
one of them is PodAskew. The other one is what?
We all know that one. You can't count that. I'm going to say the Ralph Report. I do subscribe to that with Ralph Garman and Eddie Pence. They are awesome guys. I hang out with Ralph practically every night on my tablet. We just bullshit and stuff. It's awesome. And Eddie Pence is an amazing comedian who has a special coming out very soon. And you can actually pre-order it on iTunes now. So check out Eddie Pence's special on comedy special.
Yeah, we're
fantastic hype man.
Oh, no. You can also listen to Eddie Pence hang out with us on PodAskew Once Upon a Time with Eddie Pence.
And I think he's coming back to promote the special. So we're supposed to be working that out. But I do listen to Malice, Ariel. So before you say nobody listens to Malice, you're out of your fucking mind.
I've listened to Malice when CJ was on with this fucking episode that I was not on.
Which one? There was 2 of them.
The one that I was allowed to listen to.
You were allowed to listen to both. They're both out there.
The one that's on the one that we released.
Oh, the one there's one on her feed, the Q&A one that I did with her too.
I'll get there, motherfucker. I'm not on it. So
you'll get there. But no, I listen to Malice. I honestly do try to listen to the 500 section when I get a chance. I haven't listened to Because Fuck You in a little while, but I do need to get back into that. I just started. You know what it is, Smoking? I think you'll understand this. That you'll appreciate the fact that like when you're out of work, it's hard. Like I only listen when I'm working. So like the fact that I've been out of work since February, it's been and no, Ariel, I've listened to more than 2. So stop it.
Ariel, your shit's depressing.
Yeah, this is the Ariel that we know. What the fuck's going on here?
I'm never gonna be good in life where I'm like, I need to mellow down and listen to some depressing shit to make myself like grounded. I'm already like depressed. Hey, I asked you a question. Oh shit!
Oh, he did.
Would you shit in a house elf's hands?
Would you shit in a house elf's hands?
What, cat?
Master's giving Dorothy a shit.
Listen. If you're in that explosive diarrhea type of thing, you'll go where you got to go. So if it's got to be a house elf, it's got to be a house elf. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I will argue that house elves probably don't want to be free, but also they're enslaved. So we don't.
I don't know. Dobby seemed pretty happy to be free.
They can't consent to anything if they're enslaved.
Except they're not allowed to do laundry.
Like you can ask them though, right?
They can do laundry. It's giving an item of clothing as like free will. It's giving them like a gift of your own free will versus them just
no. In the books, the whole thing is that they're actually very careful to not even pass anything, even if it's just like, hey, go put this in the drawers.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're passing it of your free will, but they can go do laundry by themselves. You just can't hand it to them.
Okay.
I never really got into Lord of the Rings, so this is confusing.
This is Harry Potter smoke.
You guys hear that?
You just
Stephanie.
Oh.
I mean, I like both of them, but It wasn't.
Yeah, that's definitely Harry Potter smoke.
You all right? Stuff is turning into a fucking beat.
This is awesome. I like Wednesdays. Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesdays are cool.
Why are Wednesday schools?
I'm up past my bedtime.
You're not going to work tomorrow, anyways.
Higher than a motherfucker, man.
Mark, I think we were all yeses except Smoke because he didn't really know how to answer the
I
question.
didn't answer. I don't know how to answer.
Go for
No,
it.
I just imitated Dobby.
No, well, all right.
I don't know. Would I ever shit on a house elf? I mean,
Like in a sexual way?
Ariel, I need help.
Okay, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to
Their
do it.
hands is still on them. It's
Hold on, guys,
into
hold on.
semantics.
I need technical help for a second. Ariel, it's telling me that it's going to shut down our recording in 5 minutes. Is there like a cap here? Is that a thing? Because that's news to me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I like re-go, or is it just like fuck you, you're done? I know I can keep the chat going, but I want to know if I should stop the audio on my end. You're done as of now. All right. Well, listen, before it shuts us down, then I think I'm going to kill the recording portion, but we'll all still hang out for those who want to hang out, and we'll shoot the shit and whatever. But thank you for coming to our first Get Vokl live PodAskew and the insanity that it was and is and continue to be when we're done. But thanks for coming through.
Yeah, don't hang up yet. I need to answer my question. Otherwise,
We're not hanging. No, we're just not going to be broadcasting anymore.
No, I'm saying I need to. I want this answer. On the
You got 3 minutes, motherfucker, and you're long-winded. Let's go.
I would only shit into a house elf's hands if I was walking down the hill. Actually, J.K. Rowling.